By now, we've all seen the clip. It's everywhere and it don't look good. Now, we got footage circulating all over social media that DJ Drama, well, he appears to have been targeted while in Toronto and robbed of some very expensive jewelry. Now, on Sunday, June 11th, well, the Toronto rapper Top 5, well, he posted a video to his Instagram page of 3 men showing off iced out chains and a watch that reportedly owned DJ Drama. And that's not all they did, because these masked men, well, they also take a moment to shout out Drake in the process. Now, what exactly does Drake have to do with all this? Well, you're gonna have to stay tuned to this episode of Famous News. Now, wherever you're watching this video, guys, if you're on TikTok, be sure to hit follow, because we're convinced this page has been shadow banned. We hit 1.4 million, no problem, but then the brakes were hit, and this page, it hasn't grown in about a year. So go ahead and give us a follow, unless you're one of these Toronto mans who want me dead. All right, now let's get into this video. Seriously though, I think it was some Toronto mans who shut me down. Not these guys, you know, more like white collar crime. Anyway, let's go. Now, the entire ordeal, it actually stems from an incident that took place at Century nightclub in Toronto the night prior on June 10th. Now, that's when the reports surfaced that DJ Drama, he had been robbed of his jewelry during a party he was throwing at the venue after failing to respectfully check in with the city's hip-hop heads. Now, I've lived in Toronto many a year. Once upon a time, I used to walk around wearing a bulletproof vest, for real. So yeah, you know, when you got guys like Top 5 killing people up not far from where Rob Ford was smoking crack, it's a city you gotta watch your back in. For real. It's probably why I moved out to Hamilton. Anyway, now what's worse? Well, the famed mixtape DJ and producer, well, he was reportedly left bloodied after the attack. So what we do have, or I guess what police have to work with, is this video that the 3 men posted with them in masks, where they're showing off the iced out chains on social media, and they're insinuating that they have done this for none other than Drizzy Drake. And there's a reason why.
Shout out boy Drizzy, eh? Triple G's, you know how we rock, slap, brat.
But it's kind of strange, because these guys might not have caught the memo that DJ Drama and Drake actually settled their beef years ago. Now, their feud, it originally began in 2015 when rumors began circulating that Drama, well, he had told Meek Mill that Drake used a ghostwriter to write his verse for Meek's Rico single. Now, this sparked their infamous feud, which lasted 3 years. But both men, they eventually put a bow on things, and then they teamed up to collaborate on the single Going Bad in 2018, so Meek and Drizzy are all good. So why are these guys still upset? As for Drake and DJ Drama, well, they've also reportedly put their differences aside when Jack Harlow, an artist of Drama's Generation Now label, well, they brought in the Six God to feature on Churchill Downs in May of 2022. So for real, these guys are actually like collaborating, working together. There's no bad blood. It's just a bunch of Toronto guys who wanted to get in on the action and do it in Drake's name. Now, around that same time that Jack Harlow was working with Drizzy, well, fans kept bothering Drama about his feud with Drake, so he set the record straight, where he wrote on social media, "We gotta stop this narrative, lol. Me and Drake been put that to rest." Now, is there a possibility that this latest development, it opens up old wounds? Or maybe things aren't quite as, drama-free as they seem to be with these former rivals turned allies? I guess we'll just have to wait and see what goes on here. I'm gonna warn all influencers and celebrities, when you come to Toronto, you make sure you check in, right? I don't know who the hell these guys are to check in with, but check in with someone, because the streets are wild, and the summer in Toronto is pretty epic. Lots going on. My wife went to a dinner. I picked her up from there, and she's like, "Sorry, I'm late. Someone got shot." And I'm like, "You were at a restaurant." It's like that out here. Anyways, guys, stay safe. DJ Drama, I hope you get your stuff back. We never did it before they were famous on him. Should we bother? Let us know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in another video.